Hello and welcome along, everybody. I don't know why that didn't work then. And, oh, yeah. Let's turn the backlight off and actually get the lighting right in this place. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I'm just bringing the server up for those of you who are joining me on the server. Devilsman66, welcome along. Leo, 131864113, welcome along. Farmer Thomas Modding, welcome along. I hope everybody's doing well. Have we got anybody over on YouTube yet? Let's see. Who have we got coming over on YouTube? Nobody yet. Oh, wow. TikTok's talking before YouTube tonight. Interesting. Right. We are on the community multiplayer today. I want to say a big thank you, actually, before I start tonight, to everybody who is enjoying my current series on Kinlaig, on Ballyspring. Wow, you guys have massively gone for that series. I am so happy. J-Man James, thank you for subscribing for your 73rd month. You are awesome. Hey, Ken09, 0909 welcome along. ONT Tools, welcome along. You're working 90 series to speak. Oh, fantastic. Farmer Thomas modding, that is Farmer Thomas modding, that is awesome news. Yeah, I am loving your David Browns on Ballyspring. There is not a more perfect set of tracks I could have had for that series. It's amazing. Hey, Paul Sinclair, welcome along, and cheers, Paul Sinclair. My server is not up yet. Why is it not up yet? Start the server. There is an update to the Landy on the server, so if you're after that. All right, I am trying to rearrange. I still have not quite got my streaming PC screen right for what I'm trying to do. Yes, fully agree. They are the perfect fit for Bally. They really are. And I meant what I said in my video earlier this week. That I don't think you need a tractor of more than 100 horsepower on that map. It is just. I'm looking for kit, and I'm finding kit that I can use under 100 horsepower. I've had to pick a round baler, which I think I found a really nice round baler, and a slurry spreader. And I think I've got a slurry tanker and a round baler that will be absolutely perfect for Ballyspring. So we should have those appearing this week. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. Defoley64, welcome along. It does depend on how patient you are, but those fields aren't very big. The fields on Ballyspring are not huge, and that's it is a perfect map if you want to use small equipment. It's clear to me that Ballyspring has put a spring back in my foot. It has, Jesse. It has. It's and I'm enjoying it because it's a series where I'm struggling a bit. There are hidden collisions. Yes, those are being fixed, I believe, Paul, from what I understand. Right, I think I can get onto the server now. Also, past lovely condition, Massey 3095 this afternoon. Oh. Very nice tractor. I do have something to show everybody, YouTube related, because this is big. We've had 500, nearly 500 subscribers in the past 28 days, which is massive. But the thing I want to show you is this. We are at 49,146 subscribers. There is less than 900 subs left until we hit 50,000 subs on the channel, which is massive. I haven't updated the map, no. Oh, because today, do you know what, Farmer Thomas? I think it might be. And I'll tell you why. Because I have a nearly 3-year-old supercut of a series I did that features a David Brown, and that series is going mad. It's going absolutely insane, that supercut. So yeah, I actually think it's because of the David Browns. Thank you, Red Dragon. Shed Tour coming, Shed Tour indeed coming, Culture. I'm actually going to prepare for it this time. Hey, Scalarian, thank you. Last one. Yes, they are. Yeah. Ross does know, but I think he said that last thing. You have a David Brown, it's a DB10. Oh, very nice. DeFoley. Right, I think we're almost there. It's 71%. Hello, Andy the Farmer. Welcome along. Thank you for the follow, Jake. Welcome to the VFN, and thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying my series. Yeah, this is probably the biggest series I've done for a while. Andy the Farmer, 1975. Thank you for subscribing with Prime for your 17th month. You are awesome. Leo. Oh, where'd that go? Why did that do that? Why is that done though? I don't have head tracking. How about open track? I have head tracking. I don't use head tracking. That David Brown is public. Yes, it is currently available via a site that I can't name. It will be, because we know how I feel about said site. However, I have spoken to Farmer Thomas Modding. He has said that I'm able to list it on FarmSim UK. So I need to get it listed on FarmSim UK so I can actually publicize the link. Yeah. Finally, a shed tour. Yes. We have met. That's what we met. We met the sub goal. So we finally clocked another 10 subs. I'm doing well, thank you, Noah. I hope you're doing well as well. Welcome along. We're getting onto the server slowly but surely. We got a little bit out of sync with the streams here. So we're going to continue working till about 5 o'clock in the afternoon on here, and then we will move across to 6 a.m. the next day. Would you like to send me a clean nod website link? That would be awesome, Farmer Thomas Modding. That would be great. If you want to send me through a description and things I can use as well, that would be awesome. Or I can send you the link for you to register and list it yourself if you want. Because that would also be a great test for the site. Can I join it or no? Jake, you can join this if you are a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, a patron, or have reached level 8 on my Discord. The details to join, if you meet any of those criteria, are listed on my Discord in the multiplayer section. Yeah, I should have got the server up earlier. I'm gonna have to do a 50k party. That would be awesome, Farmer Thomas Modding. And if you and I'll send you a link to if you want to register on the site and things, you'll be able to administer the listing and everything yourself, because that is one big thing for me about FarmSim UK. Hey, Gamer Dragon, welcome along. Is it taking forever? I think everybody's logging onto the server at the same time. Everybody's coming on all at once. Oh, we got a Golden Kappa hype train incoming, apparently, on Twitch. Limited Golden Kappa emotes. We're at level 1, so if you want to grab a Golden Kappa remote over on Twitch, then you know what to do. Adult beverages included in the party. Not a 24-hour stream, Leo. The last one nearly killed me. Those are occasional. Although, I did get sent a massive thank you from Special Effect for the 24-hour stream. I actually need to talk to them about something else, but yeah, won't be won't be the it won't be the last we work with special effect this year, I'm hoping. What link is I need? All three. All three tractors I'm using. I need the clean links for, which would be awesome, and any listing details you want me to add. Maverick159, thank you for subscribing with Prime for your 18th month. You are awesome. It is taking a while to get on the server tonight. How you doing, GD? Guys, if you're not checking out Gamer Dragon on either YouTube or Twitch, what you doing? Go do it. He is awesome, and you should be watching him. You absolutely should be watching him. Oh, come on. Come on. We're still chugging away. I've actually been doing some modding of my own this afternoon. I'm tired of the current photo mod on the mod hub. Resetting the weather every time I use it. It is incredibly annoying. So I've spent today trying to convert over ProShot from FS25. I am most of the way there. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to use it next week. And if I manage to convert it over and it's working and everything, I might ask the original modder if he'll let me release it, because that is basically the best photo mode mod out there, and I miss it so much. And I got to wanting to take picture of a farm sim with snow on the ground, and the current photo mod removes all the snow from the ground, resets all the weather, and you have to save and then be really quick with your picture to catch the snow, and I hate it. It's a big problem with that mod. So yeah, I am converting across ProShot so that I can actually get a decent picture. Mr. Sodus, welcome along. I hope you are you and the family are doing well. Wheels 24/7, welcome along. Hope you're doing well. This is taking a while to load into this. It is still doing stuff, thankfully. But yeah, so yeah, I've been trying my hands at some modding this afternoon, trying to work out what has been going different. Hey Samuel Wellness, welcome along. Watch my videos so much, I love them. Oh, thank you, Samuel. Yeah, it's been a good August. July was really fairly awful as far as my content creation went, and now August is just, when I say August is shooting for the moon, it's ridiculous. Maybe I can let me show you something I've got from Studio Analytics. Let me see if I can show you this. Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to show this. Zoom in on that. Oh no. Zoom in on that. Can I zero that? There we go. And just show that. Can I just show the chart? Get it bigger. Show you guys this chart. Look at that. That is my watch time for August. Just been pootling along per day, 1.4k. So that's when Valley Spring launched, and that is today, and it's tripled. The watch time on the channel has tripled in the last 2-3 days. And that's the supercuts. That is amazing. So yeah, the Valley Spring immediate jump. And then in the last week or so, we've had supercuts taking off, which has just been huge. Hey, Nick Pankhurst, welcome along. Loving your Bally Spring series. Good to see David Brown's in the series. Yeah. In case you didn't know, David Brown, understand. Yes. Yeah, that's why the DB series is called DB, because David Brown. Yeah, the Browns are definitely. If I'd have known that they were going to be that popular, I would have done a series with them a long time ago. Looks like Farm Sim 25 is picking up again. It is as well. There does seem to be a bit of a pickup for FS as well, which is good to see. I think people are genuinely interested in the upcoming expansion. You fired up some FS today, GD? Awesome. But yeah, so I am having an amazing time. As I said, huge thank you to everybody for your support and for watching stuff at the moment. I could not be more grateful for that. I was worried that we might fizzle into 50,000 subs. It looks like we might explode through it, which would be amazing. There are so many good UK and Irish maps. But certainly my channel, people seem to really connect with the idea of starting off with a basic set of equipment on a struggling farm and trying to build that farm up. So do I know anything about Bally Spring coming to console? I think they eventually want to do that, Samuel, but I don't. This load has crashed. It might have crashed. Is anybody having trouble getting onto the server? Is the server working? Yeah, there's 4 other people on the server, but I think you might be right. Yeah, I think this might have crashed. Ooh, that wasn't fun. Right, I'm going to quit out and try and reconnect. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Welcome along. New expansion has people interested in custom modding, have exciting new map coming out next week. Yes. I am hoping to get a look at it because they have sent me a message, so I'm hoping to get a look at it. I think it's going to be quite good, that map, especially with the I want to be in multiplayer. 20 minutes and I haven't gone to the server yet. Yeah. Right. Start. Any news on Wickham yet? Not that I've seen. You should join my multiplayer on Kinlaig. I play on PS5. I would love to, Samuel, but as many will tell you around here, I am so pressed for time. It's ridiculous. Highly interested in Lancy's Indiana map. Lancy's Indiana map looks very nice. What I would love to do is try and work out how to do a struggling American series. That would be awesome, but I'm not convinced people like watching me play with big equipment. That's the thing. The two series that have been highly popular on my, there's 2 things that seem to be highly popular on my channel. Small map with small equipment on a struggling farm. Bally Springs like that, and so was my first really popular series, which was Ballincraig Estate. Both of those, the stream is not ending, Mr. Farmer. I'm trying to get into the multiplayer server. So those are massively popular, and the 2 series that I've done on Silver Run Forest initially have been very popular. So I am unsure. Have you heard of the new map, Castle-Lee Scrofton? Yes, I have. That's the one in Cornwall, isn't it? I think. That the Cornish map? Which I want to have a look at. Unfortunately, again, it's available only via a site I don't trust. So just double your cost and half your income. Yeah. Right. So we last time were in this, doing this job. Am I dreaming, or is the sound absolutely screwed? Yeah. Damn it, Farm Sim. I've got to restart the game now. You should try owning multiple farms on Blaze Spring. I would, John, but not that kind of series, unfortunately. What site it would be? It's not that site at the moment, Paul. It's another site, a forbidden site, literally. So I found, this is the thing, if I find a site, if I find a mod listing site where, and this is the reason why FarmSim UK exists. If I find a mod site where there are stolen mods on it, and mods that have been converted without permission, which is stolen mods, I can't use that site because I can't trust mods on that site. So if I'm doing a series and I'm adding mods to FarmSim UK, I'm adding them because I think they're trusting mods, and that's the thing. Here we go, third time lucky. So that's why I created FarmSim UK, because I wanted somewhere where people could go to where they could trust the source of the mods, and where if a mod is stolen and is reported as stolen, mod gets taken off like that and then checked. So many sites you'll report a mod as stolen and it'll just remain there forever. How can you join the server? If you're a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, a patron, or have reached level 8 in my Discord, you can join the server. The details are in the Discord. You can find the Discord details in the description over on YouTube, or by typing !Discord in either Twitch or Discord. Message me on Discord with the text. Thank you, Farmer Thomas Modding. Jesse's is on a 7-stream streak. Thank you, Jesse. Right. Let's see if the sound works. That would be nice. Once we've synchronized. Who are we synchronizing with now? Or just start? All right, let's try again. Is that happening on for you guys as well, or is that just me? So is that 77 stream streak? Wow. It's on Twitch. Why? I'm gonna have to restart the whole main. Oh my god. I am so sorry about this. This is when things go horribly wrong. This is when, you know, you set everything up, everything's going great, and then it all just doesn't work. Right, I restart the gaming PC and we'll chat a little more. And TikTok is messed up. Thank you, Soul. And thank you, Farmer Thomas. Yeah. Okay, we'll restart the computer. Oh. This thing, everybody else is getting time on the server, sorting all this stuff out, and my tractor's just sitting there. Soul 1716, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, I think the computer needed restarting. I thought I'd set everything up earlier today and it just not worked. 15 more streams until the century of streaks, Sneethy. Wow. At the moment, I can't see streaks because they would be on the main gaming PC, and yeah. Somehow I can drive through a straw bale and can't unload my baler. That's weird. So, how's the weather? The weather today has turned hot again. In fact, it's getting warm in here. I don't know if that's just because I'm sweating because everything's going wrong or whatever it is. What's the multiplayer password? Mr. Farmer 5610. It is on the Discord. I don't give it out on stream. It is in the Discord, in the multiplayer section. Right. Computer's restarted. My computer does need a rebuild. I do need to uninstall and reinstall everything. I think it's August where everything goes wrong for a lot of people as my tablet is discharging minutes. Oh, my Amazon tablet's been doing that for a while. Right, let's try this again. That I want history. I want 3. Oh, I want those 3 tabs. Yep. That's not going to work. Right, and then I also want 3. That tab, restore that window. Perfect. And then close that one, and then we'll start up Farm Sim, and hopefully it'll work this time. How do you get the Discord? ! Discord, Mr. Farmer. Just as Jesse's done. Built a farm and have 870 cows and 40 sheep. I can't even manage to feed 20 cows at the moment. It's so bad. Trying to feed 20 cows and my farm still sort of runs completely out of money. We've had to take some drastic action to get everything to work. Oh, man. Yeah. Right. We're back. See if a restart on the computer has helped. I started on time tonight as well. That's the crazy thing. I actually started my stream on time for once. And yet. And yet. Hey, H3 Johnson, welcome along. Evening, Carlton Birds, welcome along. Oh, man. Yeah, I've got a few mod ideas that I'm trying to put together as well. Where do I get details on Discord? Eamon, you can head over to YouTube or Twitch. ! Discord in the chat there will give you it. It's also in the description of all of my YouTube videos. Because unfortunately, I can't put links into Twitch at the moment. Sorry, not into Twitch, into TikTok. What's your favorite PC mod that you have downloaded? Ooh, that is a very good question, Samuel. Probably, I've come round. A lot of my peers have said this. Probably the developer tools mod is just so powerful and so helpful if you're creating stuff. Currently having a nightmare with attachments randomly disconnecting. That's weird. Just randomly disconnecting. That sounds like the Q button on your keyboard's got stuck, or or on your wheel or something like that is just randomly misfiring. Hey Niall, are you using the Hurry vehicle control setup? If so, what do I think of it? I love it. I was having some problems. Turned out it was my USB hub, not my wheel. And yes, I love this setup. This setup is fantastic. It is, of all the setups I've been sent and all the setups I've tried out for Farm Sim, this is my favorite setup. I am now in a place where it's just perfect. I would like to try the new setup from what they're called, can't remember the names, and see what that's like. And I might drop them a message and say, hey, I'd like to see what your setup's like. How long have I been playing Farm Sim? About 11 years. I've been content creating for 10. Fent or JD? Fent, Carlton. That's an easy one. Did I say? Yeah, you did, Culchi, and I should have listened. Yeah, I think it's the USB. It's now plugged in properly. I've made sure it's firmly in every time I use it, and my USB hub is now behaving itself. On Xbox, you can, Eamon. Yes. This is a cross-play server. We're stuck at 55%, which is where we always get stuck. Hey, Redmond. I'm doing well, thank you. JD, yeah, I prefer fence over. John Deere's, I find, this is gonna be controversial. I find John Deere's overpriced. Hey, Lord Mio, welcome along. I mean, fence aren't much better from that. I'm still not on. We're almost there, Ashley. My favorite map in Farm Sim 25. I think it's probably Kinlaig. It's a toss-up between Kinlaig and Wickham at the moment. H3 Johnson, thank you for resubscribing Prime for your 14th month. You are awesome. Question is, can I play with VF on your birthday? When is your birthday, Fisher J? I should know that probably, actually. Oh. Today, happy birthday, Fisher J. I should have known that. My favorite Fent, the Xylon, because it's weird and I've driven one. Yeah, I love the Xylon. It's such a weird and wonderful tractor. Right, let's see if the sound works. Why is the sound broken on my Farm Sim? Give me a moment. I'm going to do a test. I'm hoping this is not the case. Oh, great. Okay. It's definitely the game sound. Not the connection. How am I going to get around this? I've restarted the machine. Not happening to anybody else on the same server. Hey, Ewan Davis, welcome along. Yeah, I'm gonna have to verify the files, which means most of the stream is gonna take up with me debugging farm sim. For some reason, whenever I exported a 4K video of that, the sound files messed up, Ashley. I had to completely re-edit the video to fix it. I think you just enjoyed playing, but mute your game for today as it's temporary. I'm just going to check the game and then I'm going to verify the files and then we'll get on there. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you try and do stuff and it doesn't work. And it's hugely annoying. I don't know why Kinlaig gets stuck at this point all the time. 55. This is not the multiplayer. This is not me going into MP. This is me going into just a local copy I have of the save. I want to see if it's busting there as well. Whether it's just an issue with me doing multiplayer. I'm hoping it's not. Well, I'm hoping it's an easy fix, basically. Last time we restarted the game and fine, it's fine. Do I prefer Wickham Park or Ballyspring? I think I prefer Wickham as a map to play. I prefer Wickham. As a map to create on, I prefer Ballyspring, and that's because Ballyspring gives me opportunity to tell a better story. Wickham, there's a reason I'm streaming on Wickham on a Wednesday night, because just love playing that map. I have seen the Cornwall map on the site we shall not name. It did, and this is why. So this is why. Yeah, it's also originally listed on another site. Right, where's my equipment? Right, I'm not on the MP server, chat. So this is not my actual game. So it's when I go on the MP server, it's happening. That's annoying. Dude! Hey, Tech! Why is it happening when I connect to the multiplayer? Let me just check. My VPN isn't running. No, VPN is not running. Okay. Come on. Yes, John. I do not trust that site. I do not trust that site at all. I like Saxlingham as well, Ashley. I really like Saxlingham. I would love to do a series on there. I tried doing a series on there and it flopped so hard. Oh my God. The role play series I tried to do on Saxlingham, I have, if Ballyspring is a series that is doing stupidly well, Saxlingham is the opposite. My Saxlingham series, I haven't had a series tank like that for a while, and it was a series that basically took more effort than anything else to try and do. It was a proper full-on roleplay series with separate characters and everything. and it just tanked. Do you like playing the yards codes with the map, or I like yards that I can modify on a map? So I like farms that give me a base I can then go and play around with. Legacy Acres, that was the name of the series. Legacy Acres, I did 4 episodes on. Normally, so in comparison, somewhere between 15 and 20,000 views for a series is good. The first episode of Legacy Acres got 3,000 views, and by episode 4 it was under 1,000 views. In fact, episode 5 has less than 600 views. I've never seen a series tank like that ever. It was, yeah. Hey Arthur, welcome along. Right, let's try again. I can't play like this. I want the Oaks to come back. Oh, what was that? That was somebody renewing their membership. Mystic Gaming, thank you for renewing your membership for your 36th month. You are awesome. Yeah. Yes. Sound debug seems fine. Yeah. I don't know if I can hack this. Yeah, it's happening on every vehicle because I tried it on my Combine. And I tried it on... and I loaded up a single-player local game. And it's not like I got bad connection. It is just bad audio in multiplayer. I do not know why this is happening. But if my internet connection needs a reset, I'm gonna lose the stream. That's my trouble. It does sound like the tractor's having a rave. It's only in the actual later, Farmer Thomas. Thanks for joining us. I hope I don't need to read. No, because everything else is clear. Try restarting the game again. Yep. No, nobody's. Oh God, no. Right, let's try restarting the game. I might have to turn the game volume off for now. I'm gonna hate it. I'm absolutely gonna hate it, and people are gonna say, "Oh, why is there no game volume?" But yeah, it's incredibly annoying, chat. Incredibly annoying. There's command. That's what I'm trying to find the command for. GS ambient sound system reload. Okay, we might try that once we're in there. The Mm-hmm. It's set too high. Okay. We have options to try here. Player sounds reload I've already tried. It's ambient, GS ambient sound system reload. That's what I want. So we'll give that a try in a minute. Failing that, sync vehicle sound packets if your Windows sample rate is set too high. In that advanced tab, okay, so look left when you're in your tractor. Okay. We'll get this working, chat. If nothing else, this is useful for anybody else who has this problem. Fisher J has got himself a David Brown fast track. Okay, let's try this. No, okay. I got another thing to try. Sound settings. We want. Right, I'm gonna try something else and see if that works. Settings. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, hang on. Fixed it! Right, I can show you guys what it is. This. I have no idea what this is, but if I connect that, can you see it's flipping between the two of them? I don't know what that headset is or where that's come from, BT hands-free, but if I disconnect that, that fixes it. So, yeah, there we go. We're fixed. We're up and running. We're going because Windows did an update and did a stupid thing. I hate it when Windows does that. I really, really dislike it when Windows does that. You know, that is incredibly annoying. Hey, Maverick. Right, it's been an hour that I've been streaming, and I'm finally into my tractor. And there's only half an hour left of today, and I want to knock the rest of this field out. I don't think, yeah, we're not in a huge rush to knock this field out, thankfully, but it would have been good to have not lost the time to it. Crash Daddy Coot. You've missed all the fun, Crash Daddy Coot. Me just messing up everywhere. Oh. My wheel disconnected. BT hands-free is a Bluetooth headset of earphones, but the only Bluetooth earphones I have are my earbuds. I don't know where those headphones would have come from. Buy a John Deere 2850, use it for some handy jobs. I don't have the money at the moment. We only have 14,000 on the farm. Do you still mulch your field? I do, Red Dragon, yes. If I can, I will mulch my fields. 99999, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. That's what's trying to connect what? Not the wheel, but yeah, there's a headphone, but it's connected to the headphone. So I don't know what headphone that is that's connected. That is weird. I don't know what that's outputting to. And it's only doing it when I'm in multiplayer. So it's not doing it any other time. It's something that's appeared since the last Windows update. Which has been in the last week. So yeah, it's Windows update doing something annoying that caused that to happen. And I wouldn't have caught it, as you saw, I wouldn't have caught it until I went and did the came into multiplayer. Sai is nicely working away, getting our field mulched, which is awesome. I started going alternate. I didn't mean to. Your BT Bluetooth ear... Yeah, I don't have any BT Bluetooth earbuds. That's what I'm saying, is I have no idea what those BT Bluetooth earphones for communication were that are trying to connect. The only earbuds I have are these, and they're my Samsung, and I saw them listed separately. Right, we're going to move forward to the next day in a minute. Has my son got any? No. How's my weekend been? Not too bad, Crash. I once again, I've not got everything done I wanted to get done. Things are stupidly busy at the moment. We did go and have a nice day out yesterday. We went and did some pottery in the morning, so I've got some pots to pick up in about 5 weeks' time. We did that for my wife's birthday, and then we went to a garden party in the afternoon, which was really lovely. So fairly nice day yesterday. Today we're madly trying to get the kids ready for school in 2 weeks. We have so much to get ready for them for school in the next 2 weeks. It's nuts. Thank you, Crash. Your G29 wheel messed up after a Windows update. Took hours to fix it. I've had that before. I hate Windows updates. Hey Joe Keeley, welcome along. Is Bally Spring out yet? Bally Spring is out. It is currently available on itch.io. I will have the listings for it on Farm Sim UK in the near future. I'm trying to get something sorted on Farm Sim UK so that I can get listings up quicker, and of course that means it's taking me longer to get listings. Is the video out? Yes, the video, yesterday's video came out, and the fixed video from Thursdays, that was out yesterday morning as well. So yeah, the last the two most recent videos are out. Next video will be out on Tuesday. I'm planning to try and record it tomorrow morning before work. But that means I've got to get a lot of stuff set up tonight before I go to bed. I thought FS UK wasn't getting updated regularly. It's still getting updated from the Mod Hub pool. But I need to put a couple of things in place to make updating from other sites more easy, starting with itch.io, because there's lots of great mods on itch.io I want to get listed, and at the moment it's a real slog to go through every single one of them and get them listed. So I'm trying to build something that will help me list stuff a bit quicker. But yeah, FS UK is still getting updated on a daily basis with Mod Hub mods. Awesome, Joe, but stay here and watch the stream first. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I don't know how TikTok's viewer thing works, because apparently, despite the fact we have people chatting, there's nobody watching. What time am I playing till? About 10:30. Speaking of which, we're gonna skip to the next day at 5:30. Just give me a chance to catch up a little bit. 5:30 in game, we'll switch to the next day. Probably stay till 10. Awesome, Joe. Thank you. Yeah, I've done the alternate roads thing, just for the hell of it. Right, I'm going to do one more row and then we'll move to the next day. I hope Daggerwind does Bally Spring as well. I don't think he will. I don't think he tends to do maps that aren't on the Mod Hub a lot. He tends to stick to Mod Hub maps, not always to Mod Hub mods, but he seems to stick to Mod Hub maps for the most part. How do you join, Eamon? There, you need to join through the Discord if you are a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, a patron, or have reached level 8 on the Discord. Right, let's move across to the next day. So everybody accept the sleep, please. Although he has done Wickham, but Wickham is a big release. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, we lost some money overnight. We will catch up and redo the or rework the getting back to a day per stream when we hit the winter on here. Farmhand Andy, thank you. Yeah, we've been doing this. This is our 25th stream on Kinlaig on the multiplayer. Can't wait for Wickham on multiplayer. I think Wickham on multiplayer is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to console players getting hold of it. We need to de-stone this today, and we need to. And I'd like to get it replanted, probably with some wheat or canola. I don't know which. I think we might put wheat in this and canola in the field that's being mulched at the moment. I think the field that's being mulched at the moment doesn't need ploughing, does it? No, it's only this field. So yeah. But I'm not going to do peas again next year. Doing silage on Wickham will be unreal. It'll be pretty awesome. Although I like the extra crops. I really like poppies and I really like the linseed. I would love to see, because both of those are wonderfully colourful crops. I would love to see both of those as base game crops in Farm Sim. Because when you have a field of canola, a field of linseed, and a field of poppies, it just looks amazing. Absolutely incredible. So we worked our way back to the entrance to the field. We've got one little road to do. And then start on the headland. No, forwards. That one, yeah. Right, and we want to start... what do I work as? I'm a web developer by trade at the moment. Right, headlands now. Like a big round. You're all right, farmhand Andy. You have this map looking rather nice graphically, best I've seen so far. Oh, thank you. I'm just basic. I've got no shaders or anything running. We should be able to get back to full stream in winter. Yeah, exactly, Maverick. I'm expecting us to do so over winter. When we hit winter this year, we'll probably do shorter days during the winter. Because otherwise we start in the dark. So we'll probably start like 9 AM in game and finish about 3 PM rather than 5. But I'm not too precious about doing 1 day per stream on the multiplayer. If you're still farm today, what tractor would you have had? I don't know. I know when my dad finished farming, he had a class on the farm and they had a case on the farm as well. I would probably expect, I don't know, because it's been 20 years. It's actually been closer to 25 years at this point. It'll be 25 years next year since my dad sold the farm. So yeah, I was 25 when my dad sold the farm. I think you should do a role play. I was discussing this earlier, Joe. The last role play I did failed miserably. It was the worst watch series I'd had in a long while, and it lasted 5 episodes before I canned it because nobody was watching. My Let's Play series these days very much are role play type series. They're not hard role play, but they are, I play them as role plays pretty much. So yeah. Did I buy a drill? I did. I was going to buy the Sky, wasn't I? Oh, no, I have a drill. Yeah, I have the big Lemkin Salter. Yeah. Which I think requires... That's not a direct seeder. If I remember correctly, that Lemkin. Seeders. Yeah, that's not a direct seeder, so we might have to switch out this for a cultivator, because this is a subsoiler and I don't actually need a subsoiler on the farm. Shalaby, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. I'm getting a big upgrade, 3 to 7 weeks PC wise. Can't wait to see what game looks like using it. Not finalized company use yet, but hoping the prices don't rise too much in that time with RAM and graphics cards. Hey, Tad HG, welcome along. What happens if I don't use the DEF? Well, if you're using the DEF mod, then the combine will conk out in the same way as it would if you ran out of diesel. What PC do I have? I have a Ryzen 5800 X3D with an RTX 4070 Ti. Hey, Chance Reed, welcome along. I think you should do one. You should start with no money or a farm or any tracks and try and build. I've done a few like that, Joe. I will probably have my next series along that side, along that sort of lines. Yeah, when I built it, it was a little bit out of date. Woo, cultivated loan off. We are not there yet because I keep buying tractors. It's back! Where is this headset coming from? Disable it. Right, I am just going to fully disable it. There's my buds. There's my buds 2. We'll disable those because those aren't used anymore. I don't know what that BT headset is. Yeah, it was trying to connect again, but I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know what that Bluetooth headset would be. On Ballyspring, we almost started. In all honesty, Joe, when I set up Ballyspring, I set it up with just 500,000. That's Ballyspring was set up as a start from scratch series. So this setup here is about £400. The Farm Sim X, or the Farm Sim X I have on the far left, that is about £100. The key comes in the collector's edition, which is about another 60-70 pounds, and then the stand itself that everything's mounted on is about another £100. So in total, looking at about £900 for my setup that I've got here. It's Farmhand Andy, my closest neighbor is about 100 meters away, so unlikely. If it's a set of very old headphones, I don't know how they have any charge. Ow. You're rich. No, I got given it. So Tad, this was sent to me by Hori. This was sent to me by Thrustmaster. The collector's edition I paid for myself. And the wheel, the wheel stand was given to me by my brother. It was his and he doesn't use it anymore. And the wood board that it's all mounted on was scrap wood from around my house. Yes, the very lovely people at Hori sent me this setup. And as with the yes, do you know what? Yes, I am very lucky. I am incredibly lucky, and I would. This is something I've heard a few times, and I need to repeat it to people because this is true of everything in life. A huge amount of stuff in life is talent and knowledge and everything like that. If you can you do need those things, and those things are important, but there are lots of people out there with those things who never get a break, who never get anywhere. And there's a huge amount of luck. Luck plays more importance in life than anybody will ever tell you. Being in the right place at the right time makes a huge difference. And that happens by being lucky more than anyone will ever tell you. And you can help to make your own luck. Saying yes to things quite often will make your own luck. But it's still luck. It is absolutely still luck. So, yeah. Try and make your own luck as much as you can, but luck is a big part of getting anywhere in life, unfortunately. What wheel is this? This is the Hori Farm vehicle control system. Do I ever use Terrafarm? No, Terrafarm came out too late in FS22 for me to use. By the time Terrafarm came out, I was looking at it and going, well, I can't use that because I'm starting FS25 in a week. Exactly, Culchi. Luck will get you the opportunity. Skill will help you to fulfill it and to keep it. Absolutely. I don't believe Terrafarm is on FS25. Is this on Xbox? Yes, this is a cross-play server, Finn. So yes, this is absolutely on Xbox. Am I a real farmer or just online? I have been a real farmer. I grew up on a farm. I farmed with my dad for a while. But as I said earlier, we sold the farm up 25 years ago. So a lot of my farming knowledge, a lot of my hands-on farming knowledge is 25 years old now. But I do keep up with the farming world. And I do take a great interest in farming. I just have no route to do it myself. How many mods do I use on Bally Spring? About 30 to 40 mods. What is the steering wheel, Finn? This is the Hori Farm vehicle control system. Can you join if you are a YouTube channel member, a Twitch subscriber, Patreon, or have reached level 8 on my Discord? You are welcome to join the server, either running your own farm or helping one of the other farms out. Terrafarm is definitely in 25. Okay, I have never touched it in 25. Yeah, study and did apprenticeship about 6 years ago. Nice, Ashley. My goddaughter is actually starting at agricultural college in September, which is awesome. And as you guys know, my brother works for Class. So, what is my job now? I am a web developer these days. I build websites for a living. Hence why I had the know-how to build FarmSim UK. But I'm trying to push FarmSim UK now because I've discovered over the years building a website is easy. Getting people to come to a website, not so much. Do I have any Ford TW mods? I wish. Every Ford TW mod that I've come across, pretty much is a version of Matt XJS's TWs, which have been converted without permission. I hate the fact that that's what comes up every time. I only realized yesterday that I could use your Logitech when in Farm Sim. Oh, that's awesome, Tad. Can we advertise your website on... Yeah, please do, Farmhand Andy. In fact, Farmhand Andy, if you want to create mod lists for people to download their mods, you can do that on Farm Sim UK. And you can even upload your save game file and it will automatically populate the mod list. So yes, please do, and please use the mod list feature on there to give people lists of the mods you're using in your series. The site is absolutely designed for that. Made my first website using pen and paper and then typed into school's notepad. I did the same, Culture, although it was university. My first website is actually still live. Or the most recent version of it, which was worked on in 2008, I think. Yeah, farmsim.uk. Oh, I used Dreamweaver for years, J-Man. I do not know how to use Terraform, unfortunately. Okay, Dad. See you in a bit. I need to watch Terraform tutorial. Horrible software. I'd rather do the fine. At the time, so J-Man, I used Front Page at one point. If you want terrible software, building a website in Microsoft Front Page. That is terrible software. Dreamweaver was industry standard for quite a while. And then I moved from Dreamweaver to Notepad++. These days I use, oh God, what's it called? I don't remember what's it called. Where's my coding? Work, here we go. VS Code. VS Code, and personally I use... because it's so fast and I don't want to hear it. I use Codex when I'm coding at home, and we use Claude at work. Yeah, before Adobe got it, I used it a little bit after Adobe got it, and then I stopped. I've tried the VS. I haven't, and I need to. Now that I'm doing some modding, I need to get the VS Code add-on. No, and I don't recommend using them, Joe. Part of the reason why I built my site is because that site used to be great, and then they started listing stolen mods and converts that and unauthorized converts and stolen mods and mods that people charge for. I will not use that site. Of all the third-party sites out there, that is the one I feel most betrayed by, because it was supposed to be a good, safe mod site. I use my own Macs. I built my own because I don't trust any third-party mod site out there. I specifically built a third-party mod site because all of them went to crap, and as a result I decided I would build a third-party mod site that I would trust. farmsim.uk. We're early on, we're still populating the mod directory, but every mod I list on there is a mod that I feel safe listing on there. And also it has a feature that no other mod site I know has, and that is if you report a mod, the mod is removed until the report is viewed. And the idea is we review the reports within 24 hours and the mod goes back up. If it's cleared, and if it isn't, then it stays down. So yeah, I am tired of third-party mod sites that do not respect modders and do not respect the terms and conditions of farm sim, and just I want somewhere that I can trust and that other creators can trust and that modders can trust. And yeah, so I had enough, so I built one. Well, I am a web developer, Lewis. That's what I am. So yeah. What Bally Spring map are you planning on? I'm already playing Bally Spring, John. Put your site in your description on YouTube tomorrow morning. Ah, thank you, Farmhand Andy. How do you use Claude for script writing? So I use Claude for coding. We've been using Claude for coding at work for about a year and a half, almost since I started. We're not vibe coding. I want to be very clear on this. The JCB needs repairing. Okay. Thank you for the mulching, Sai. Oh, Sai, if I hire a stone picker, can you stone pick this field? Please. Yeah, we can lease that. Do you know what site Dagwin uses? Dagwin uses lots of sites. I'm hoping to get lots of content creators on board once I have a good full mod listing on there, or a good full mod directory on there. The next site I want to list the mods from is itch.io, because there's a lot of great mods on there. So I'm hoping to add those in soon. Am I friendly with Dagwin? I am acquaintance. Dagwin is an acquaintance. I wouldn't say I know him very well, but I have communicated with him in the past. He and I, a long time ago, talked about trying to do a series together, but it unfortunately never came to anything. I would love to see it happen. You and me both, Joe. I would love to do a series for Daggerwin. I think he and I, our styles are very similarly suited. And if I could come up with a way for him and I to do a series together, that would be awesome. But he records at a time of day when I'm at work, so it just makes it impossible to do. There we go. Field is done. I'm not sure I need this bit of kit. How much is this worth, actually? I think we could get away with a cultivator. Where is it? This is that one. That is worth 8,000. If I was to get a decent sized cultivator, well, is there anything on sale? There's that for 13,000. What's the width on that? That's a 6 meter. That's actually worth getting at that price. 250 horsepower. I think we've got a powerful enough to... Yeah, this is a T8. Right, I'm going to go and switch. What happens if this is Kinlaig? Hey, Preston. Welcome along. Alex, Illuminate. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the BFN. Any console map recommendations? Yes, Kinlaig is awesome. Highly recommend this map. And because it's in the expansion, it's available on console. Whoa, we turned the same way. Right. Yeah, no, I love this map. This is probably my favorite Farm Sim 25 map, which is saying something. How often do you get a base game or expansion map being so good it tops the favorite maps in the game or the best maps in the game? What map is it? It is Kinlaig. It is part of the Highlands fishing expansion. You have to buy the expansion to come onto the map, yes, but it's well worth it. I do highly recommend the Highlands fishing expansion. It is the best expansion, I think, but the best DLC I think Farm Sim has ever released. Saxlingham or Saxlingham is awesome. It's got some very big fields and it's a very expensive map to play. Oakbridge is a lovely map, but it lacks character in its productions. So none of the productions are built into Oakbridge, and that's what I don't like about it. I had to do a lot of editing for Oakbridge. Right, we will repair that and repaint it and then some. Okay. Right, now I want to see if we can buy that other bit of kit. So this, oh, what's down there? Oh, that's what I've just sold. So this, I think for 13,000 is a really good purchase for us. So I'm going to buy that. Right now, your favorite is Lady Hill. I have not played Lady Hill yet. Lady Hill is one of those ones on the on my list to have a look at. Timber and Tech, what joystick am I using? I'm using the Hori Farm Vehicle Control System. It is a power, well, it does the same thing as a cultivator pull. Yeah, it's a bit lighter on the soil than a cultivator, but it'll do the job. Because I just need something to prepare the fields for the cedar. Fields of Tyrone. I've never looked at that map. I feel a little back heavy. I maybe should have put a weight on this. Lady Hill is my favorite UK map. Does Lady Hill have editable farms? Because it's the one thing that I'm unsure of with that map. No, I've not looked at Fields of Tyrone. It's not a map I've had a go. Series inspired by Farm Sim UK mods only. Oh, we got a load of stones on this field as well. Once I've done this, once I've power harrowed this, we need to do this field as well. Yep, that will do nicely. Oh, not hide worker. Steering assist, please. Lady Hill, the farms are very expensive to buy, but the fields are very cheap. Okay. I probably need to attend to my fish bonds. Scottish lads, 1984. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. What's the time? I might have to go refill my drink in a moment. Some buildings are removable, some aren't. If I remove anything I need removed from GE, I don't like going to GE anymore. I think if a map is customizable, it should be customizable. It makes it a problem. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Sam! Sam Gould, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFM. Hey Liam DeVries, welcome along. Oh, DeVries Turner, sorry, welcome along. I feel like I'm going a lot faster across this field than I was the last one. I do not use reshader. I don't find reshaders make the game look better. So reshaders quite often make the game look better at a certain time of day under a certain type of light. And then the rest of the time in game they look awful. So I don't like reshaders at all. Does my PC ever get hot? My PC is currently running at 92 degrees. What are those random grey spots in the field? That is where we've had hail damage, and those are the spots on the field where because we spread lime on the field before we mulched it. So those are the spots on the field where the damage, where the crop was dead. Very first person that got it right, but Liam said it's all good. How you doing? I'm good, thank you, Liam. I meant playing on. Hang on. I'm sorry, John. I don't know what you mean. Is that good or bad? It's a 5800 X3D, so they tend to run fairly hot. Yeah, 92 degrees is about normal for this. Throwing out some heat at the top. Tends to heat up my studio more than anything, which is why I tend to have the window open more these days. I am off to the... There we go. I think we might have to do a giveaway again soon. I've just had my my Gleam.io subscription renewed by mistake, so we probably need to do a giveaway to sort of cover that. In fact, I will say the YouTube channel is doing so well this month that it's very likely we're going to have a good giveaway in October. This is Kinlaig Deacon. Yes, I think I might have to, when this month's YouTube money comes in, I think we might have to do a giveaway, because the support has been amazing. What am I planning on planting this field after cultivating it? Well, I think we want to get some crops in before the end of the year. So, current window is for, yeah, I want to get some canola in. I want to get some wheat in, which is next month. And we might get barley in, or we might look at something else. Don't know. I'm tempted to do onions if I can get the money to harvest them, because onions are fantastic. Do I have Twitch? Yes, I'm live there right now, Joe. We are currently live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. There another one there? No. Thinking poplars. Oh, poplars are a fantastic crop that I haven't done in so long. I need to do a farm with poplars at some point. Why do I keep every second run? Because I'm working my way across the field and working my way back, which is very easy to do with GPS. Farmers do this in real life. Farmers work their way across fields like this with GPS in real life. That looks like I messed up that row a little bit. There we go. This is Kinlaig, Matt's VRM. Do that as well, then do the same the other way, yeah. That way I get to finish near my gateway over there. Welcome back, Tad HG. I wonder how much a complete version of Farm Sim would be. What's the advantage of doing it like that with GPS? Your turning circle is wider, so it's easier to turn, so less maneuvering. And it means your tractor is always working the whole way across the field. Whereas if you do it the other way, then you have to drive back across the field and you're doing a lot more maneuvering. You're doing a lot more back and forth. That command needs changing. Oh yeah, oh my god, that command needs changing. Do you get your mod straight from the mod menu or a third party? I tend to get the vast majority of my mods from the mod hub, but any third-party mods that I use will be listed on farmsim.uk. Next episode of Ballet Spring is out on Tuesday. Although hopefully early access for those who have it will be up tomorrow. I actually need to create the mod list for this series and get it up on FarmSim UK. I am streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. How many viewers on each? We've got 49 viewers on Twitch, 38 viewers on YouTube, and 10 viewers on TikTok. So, hello everybody. Although I don't trust the viewer count on TikTok because quite often it tells me I have less people than are actually chatting. Is it nice in the UK? We've had a few days where it's been a bit cooler, but we're about to head into our 5th heat wave of the year, so it's, yeah, been uncomfortably warm. This field is a good size. Yeah, I like, there's a good variation of fields on this map. No, it's officially the 5th pull. I was listening to BBC and the Met Office talking about it earlier. It's officially the 5th heat wave in some areas, which happens to be the southeast. What are my top 10? Oh my lord. I have trouble picking out my top mod, Red, let alone my top 10. The 5th is either starting today or starts next weekend. I think it starts today, but it's going to be a lot shorter. I think it's only until about Wednesday-ish this week. What's my favorite map? This one at the moment. I love this map. It's so much fun to play. There's so much to it. It's fantastic. If you do, Joe, code VFGAMING on the Giants website, on the Farming Simulator website. Support the channel. Yes, I am shilling. Can you get this? Yeah, you can. This is the Hori Farm Sim control panel. Oh no, does this does not work on console? No. The stick I've got on the far end, the Farm Stick X from Thrustmaster, does work on console. Do I know what part of England Daggerwin is from? I do. I can't remember off the top of my head. Hello, Sitting Duck Gaming. Have I used the advanced damage system? I haven't. It is one of those mods I need to check out. I have checked out the mud mod now, and I'm actually a little bit disappointed. It's caused me all sorts of problems, that mod, and yeah, I am very disappointed by the mod. 11th of August. Okay, I know this is an AI answer, but the UK has experienced 5 official heat waves, widespread heat waves this summer. Yeah. August, a 5th heat wave began building on the 2nd order, reached peak in mid-August, triggered extended amber heat of the 15th order. So we've had 5 up to the 15th. So yeah, if we have another, it will be the 6th. Fair enough. Hey Tony, welcome along. I must have misheard. Do you have the one where you can see people working their fields? Yes, I have not played with that one. That would probably be a good one for me to have on Bally Spring. Yeah, we're going into our 6th, and you were right, Paul. I must have misheard them. Basically saying we've had 5 and mistaken it for we've had 5, including this one. This map is on console. It is part of the Highlands fishing DLC. Scotty Mac, thank you for sharing the live. You are awesome. Do you have yeah, it's one where thank you, Jake. I hope you have an awesome day as well. Oh, no. Currently watching your Wickham series on YouTube. Ah, awesome. Yeah, but thank you for that. I hope you are enjoying it. I've got once we finish the Supercuts on Silver Run, I'm going to be doing the Supercuts on Wickham. Later, Joe. Thanks for joining us. Taxes corner. I probably need to check at some point on my fish. How are we getting on with the... Okay. I need to decide... Well, we can't put the canola in here. I'm going to have to put the canola probably in the oats, which makes sense. You and Daggering got me into Farming Simulator. I started on Farming Simulator 2015. That's awesome, Tony. I love the series. It's good, and I love the machinery choices. Oh, thank you, Leo. I watch loads of FS YouTubes like yourself, Scroft. Yeah, Scroft's really... one of the things I love about... the Farm Sim creator community is how lovely everybody is. You know, I've been very fortunate in that I've got to know people like Farmer Cop and Farm Sim Guy and DJ Goham and Mr. CDP and Scroft and all of them. It's just been absolutely amazing getting to know everybody, which is why I'm so looking forward to January. January I get to go and hang out with my friends in the Farm Sim community, hang out with you guys, because hey, if you're about in the UK in January, we're gonna be at Llama again this year, or we're gonna be doing the Farm Sim meetup over Casket Man. You are lovely. We're gonna be doing the meetup in Birmingham again in January. Yeah, come along to that. That will be awesome. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Well, most people. This is Power Harrow. Because my seeder is not a direct seeder. Yeah, so the Farm Sim community is absolutely lovely. This is a Kuhn HR 6040 RCS. I think this is one that can be used as a seeder as well. Azrael is raiding with a party of 13. Welcome, 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 raiders! Talking of people who are awesome and are really lovely, and I enjoyed meeting and getting to know. Az, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hey, Shitgo Moo, welcome along. Skypackers direct drills. I think I really like the Skypack Deacon. I really like the Skypack. The direct drill in the Skypack is awesome. I've got, in fact, on Wickham now I have 2 of them. Not too bad, dude, not too bad. Although Godric can get in the bin. I hope you had a good stream, Az. Right, on to field 2. Do you like the New Holland? Morrissey and Daggerwin uses Massey. I like New Holland. My favourite modern tractor is New Holland. I like New Hollands and JCBs on my farms these days. Both are pretty cool. Gonna need a new canning factory. Right, we want to go across the field. Oh, no side offset. 90 degrees maybe? No, 90 degrees is not it. 70. No, more than 90. 110 or 115? I'm gonna go with 115. And we'll start with the short bit going this way. Hello, 2-lane Farm 75, welcome along. You know what I like about GPS? I can keep an eye on the chat more. Trying to follow 3 chats is fun. Go away, Automod. Oh no. Gonna raid and run, bro. Need to get my ass in bed. I'm shattered. You're all good, as. Thank you for bringing your community over, my friend. We will have to catch up soon. It's been too long. But I hope you get a good rest. I'm gonna allow that because that is just. What? Not bots? Ass is not a word you should be banning, Nightbot. Gonna have words with my bot, I think. Nice to see the farming community is really big over the world, especially being on the other side. Oh yeah. Later, J-Man. Thanks for joining us. Oh, it's time. 10 past 10. Yeah, we're gonna go for about another 20 minutes. I might actually get the rest of this field done, and then next time we'll get the cedar out and maybe get the canola into this field. It's a pretty big cedar we've got, so on Wednesday, of course, we will be on Wickham Park for the Wednesday Wickham stream. Hey, watch on YouTube, and this is the first time I've seen you here on TikTok. Oh, I'm building my TikTok audience, Eric. We're getting there. It is my lowest number of followers at the moment. I would like to get to 10,000 followers on TikTok. That would be awesome. I think I have about 2,000 to 3,000 followers on TikTok at the moment. Although now I've found a way to create regular TikToks, I'm really happy. You know, between streaming on TikTok and creating regular videos on TikTok from my normal videos. GPS is part of the base game, Tad. What map I on? This is Kinlaig. The map from the Highlands fishing DLC. Yeah, I do have a video on how to use this, how to use the GPS. One of my favorite tractors that are decently priced. Razma, my favorite decently priced starting tractor in Farm Sim is this. The JCB Fast Track 2135. This, again, part of the Highlands Fishing DLC, but this is my favorite starting tractor in the game. 62,500 for 150 horsepower. Absolutely fantastic. Do I have a link to TikTok, or is it your YouTube name? It is my YouTube name. I am Virtual Farmer everywhere. any useful mods I recommend on the mod hub? PC or crossplay? PC. Okay, so that opens it nice and wide. And crossplay. Useful PC mods. Fun PC mods and PC mods I love. Use Up Your Tires is a fantastic mod. It's a perfect example of a realism mod that isn't too harsh. So many realistic mods I find these days just make the game a slog rather than adding that little bit more realism into the game. And use up your tires is just a great example. Use up your tires. So it basically, your tires go bald over time, and the more you drive on certain surfaces, the quicker they go bald. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant mod. Absolutely love that mod. Combine Experience, another great mod. Although I recommend using it in arcade mode, not in realism mode, because it is an example of a mod that properly realistically in realism makes things too hard, especially. These are on the mod hubs, yeah, on the mod hub, yes. Do giants take real farm equipment to FarmCon? No, giants do FarmCon at real equipment places. So the last FarmCon, well, this year's FarmCon was at Volvo. The previous year was at Lindner. The year before that was at Deutz, I want to say, or maybe it was Fent. I think it was Deutz the year before that. And Tad, it is, hang on. Let's use a site with a good search. For anybody wondering, this is FarmSim UK. No, I don't want knowledge base, I want mods. Yeah, use up your tires. Here it is. So, use up your tires. It is on Mod Hub called Use Up Your Tires, yeah. Hey Gert, welcome along. Liam, just dropped you a follow on TikTok. Oh, thank you for the follow, Liam. I missed that. Still didn't come up. Hang on. Oh, I can't do that. It's definitely there. Go to FarmSim, go to FarmSim.uk and search for tires. It definitely comes up. Yeah, FarmSim.uk and search the mod directory for tires. It definitely comes up. Because I've just done that. I never knew. I thought they bought equipment. Thanks for letting me know. Can't wait for Tuesday. The Valley Spring, yeah. Michael Drost, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the VFN. Hello, 2022 farming guy. Welcome along. It is there on the mod hub, yeah. I tend to, I'll be honest, I tend to use the search on my own site because the search on the mod hub is awful. And one of the things I wanted to do, creating a directory site, was make a site where you can actually search for the damn mod you're looking for. Are the David Brown tractors you use being by FT modding? Yes, they are, Gertz. In fact, tonight he sent me over all the details to get them listed on FarmSim UK. So I will be getting them listed ASAP this week. That mode sounds like a fun mode to play. Yeah, just pile them up and I'll go and sell them. But find it just an area on the farm that's a little out of the way and I'll go and sell them. I'm not going to worry about dealing with them now, Si. What's wrong with selling stones? Oh, hang on. We have lime. We can convert them to lime, can't we? We've got the lime production on here. Yeah, I might convert them to lime. Yeah, if we just stack them somewhere out of the way, I can build a lime production and do that. How do you add it to FarmSim UK? What, search or add it? To add something to FarmSim UK, there is a way to submit mods if you're looking to submit a mod. All mod hub mods are already listed. If you go into the mods directory, there's a search bar at the top. Just type tires into that. Aim large to turn stone to lime. There are mods to do it. Awesome site. Yeah, I'll probably build out there anyway. So that's good. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. Yeah, I'm running out of. I've run out of drink, I think. Right, we'll get this field cultivated or power harrowed because we've got a power harrow on this. And that way I can plant it next. Can we fix JCB? Yes. Do take it down the shop and I'll fix it because at the moment I don't think we have a workshop. I haven't put one in yet. You click through from there to the mod hub and then you download it into your mods folder, Tad. In fact, I have a how to install mods in Farming Simulator 25 video on my YouTube channel. This has worked well. This was a good purchase tonight. I don't know whose farm it came off, but it's working well on mine. And it does look like it has a connector there, maybe.
Maverick159 asked me, do you think VF's fieldwork is better? Thank yours. Listen to me. Maverick159. You think virtual farmers' field work is better than mine? Are you blind? Their ploughing is a disaster. It looks like a toddler took a garden hoe to a pile of wet sand. My technique is precision, rhythm, and heat. They are over there fumbling with FS25 like a confused amateur burning a souffle. Put the controller down before you embarrass yourself further, you donut.
Oh, God, Gordon's roasting me tonight. Jeez. What's that? I have Tangier on my streams. So you can go to tangier.com and get things like that running. Yeah, that was the harshest roast that Gordon has given me for a while. Jeez.
Maverick 159 asked me, do you think VF's field work is better than yours? Better? Please. Virtual Farmers' fieldwork looks like they're trying to parallel park a bus in a shopping trolley bay. Mine's precise, efficient, and properly lined up like a well-set suspension. If farming were racing, they'd be spinning the wheels in first gear while I'm already on pole position.
Oh! Roasted by Jeremy as well? What is going on? You do not. Thank you, Deacon. Not new video, Valley Spring. Oh, thank you, Joe. Just and I heard that. Makes me wonder who will trick me when I ask him about wearing a red shirt. We are. Yeah, we've almost got this now. Will I be live for longer until I finish this field, Joe? We're going to finish this off. And then we'll be done for the night. So anybody on the server, just a word of warning. Got about 5 minutes. What was the one in your right hand called? This is the Horry Farm Vehicle Control System. Can I say a bit longer? Unfortunately not, because I've got to record Tuesday's episode tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning. I've got to do all the setup for it tonight. Yeah, I've got to give myself a chance before I go to bed to do that. Otherwise, Valley Spring will be delayed this week. I was hoping to record this afternoon, but I didn't get the chance. And part of the thing is I need to get the photo mod working, the ProShop photo mod working, because the Tuesday's episode, it starts with snow, and the only way I can get a picture of the fact that it starts with snow is by having a photo mod, that a screenshot mod that actually works. Yes, you have to buy the stick in the wheel. Yes. They are a pair. Oh, we don't have that money at the moment, Si. I will have to get... Yeah, is it? I think this tractor needs fixing as well. We'll have to do it over the winter when we get some money in for crop. Mr. Lambie, welcome along. That's I got Logitech there. I can move my it's in the red nearly. It'll be all right. It's not going to completely conk out, and we're not doing anything particularly hard with it. It'll be fine. Did you ever have a console? Yes, I have a PS4 and an Xbox One. And I have Farm Sim 19 on both. You do have to buy the wheel, yes. The Hori side panel isn't available on its own. Played a lot on map. I really like the ocean, aquatic, and the ships. And so do I, Two Lane Farm. It's I wish those were available on other maps. I wish if you had a large enough body of water on a map, you could use the aquaculture. It's slightly disappointing that you can't. I mean, on a map like Silver on Forest, having the aquaculture would be awesome. FS19 is your favorite other than 25? 19 is there's not a version of Farm Sim I don't like, I think. They all have their charm. Even going back as far as FS08. FS08 has its charm. Hey, JC Agriculturax. Hey, Virtual, just say I'm really enjoying your Valley Spring series. Thank you. I am so stoked by how well my Valley Spring series has gone. How invested people are in it. It's absolutely awesome. And I'm loving it, and I'm kind of going, right, so this is what a series that people really like has to have, and I will be doing a lot of analysis on my Valley Spring series to really get to the crux of what people like about it, because it is just, I want to do more of the stuff people really want. And just to give you guys an idea of how well received Valley Spring is being, it is more popular than Wickham was. And I thought Wickham did well, and Valley Spring is more popular than Wickham by quite a long way. So I am stoked by that. Right, we're gonna try and stick this at the back. Unfold it here. There we go. Down. Nicely done. Right. Yeah, this tractor is also in need of repairs. So 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Just to let everybody know, I am going to save the map at this point. Login as admin. Yeah, something is definitely weird is going on with my sound. That is not the wrong password. Can you hear that? That switching between audio stuff. There we go. There we are. That should save the server at 1 o'clock, pretty much on the dot. How do you activate grids before? Not sure what you mean. It's going realistic because you have money and then you don't, and I really like that. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Right. Let me turn the server off. That I saved it. Okay, so we need to find somebody to go and raid over on Twitch. Love the David Rads. Oh, so do I. Oh, Jason and Tad, again, head over to YouTube. I have an entire video on GPS and that. Yeah, absolutely. Go check that out. It's in my tutorials playlist. That will take you through everything on how to do the GPS and the hired worker, and there is a whole tutorials playlist on there. So yeah, go check that out. Right, so let's see who is doing some streaming this evening. Ah, yes, I know who we're going to go and raid because he'll be streaming for a little bit longer. Joel versus Arthritis, who is an awesome streamer. Highly recommend him. So yeah, we're going to go and see Joel. Before we do that, I got some thank yous to say before we go. A huge thank you to Azrael112 for your raid. You are awesome. To Mystic Gaming 2455 for renewing your membership. To H.G. Johnson for resubscribing, to Maverick159 for resubscribing, to Andy the Farmer 1975 for resubscribing, J-Man James, thank you for resubscribing as well. You are all awesome. Thank you so much for your support. I will be back streaming on Wednesday at 8 p.m. where we'll be back on Wickham, so come and join me for that, and we'll be back on the community multiplayer again on next Sunday. Next video for Ballyspring will be out on Tuesday. Early access will hopefully be out tomorrow at some point, so go check that out. And yeah, with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube or TikTok, please give us a like. Also, if you're over on YouTube, drop us a comment as well. Massive thank you to all my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. Without your support, I would not be able to make these videos or do my live streams. So thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or TikTok or subscribe on YouTube, please do so. So never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.